Welcome back, guys. We have some more Marvel action for you. Again, if you're just tuning in, this is Evolution 2017 Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom pool play. I'm Tubaware.
I'm Ski Sonic.
And yeah, we're excited for some more Marvel action. I can't believe I've already been here for 2 hours. I feel like I've seen, every great match, and time flies by. I love Marvel. I could watch this all day, every day. So.
The game for the adrenaline junkies. I really hope Infinite holds true to that.
Ski, let me tell you right now, Infinite, I'm not chilling. Infinite is sick and creative.
Wow.
Seriously though, the game is very, very open.
Mm-hmm.
The tag system is just like, if you can dream it, you can do it because of the tag system. So I'm very, very excited to see where the game goes. Once people have it at home, but I mean, people are already coming up with some crazy stuff just here at EVO. At CEO, I got to play the game quite a bit. I'm very, very thankful for that. And now here at EVO, I've been running some streaks.
Really?
Yeah, letting people know what's up with Mega Man X. And to be honest, my X is really bad still.
What's your team?
When I'm playing for realsies, I'll play Mega Man X and Hawkeye.
Okay.
But I also have played Strider. I've played some Nova. I've played some Iron Man. I've been all around the place, so.
Cool. Sounds good. Looks like coming up next, while we're still counting down the days to Infinite, and we're finishing up these last few high-level Marvel vs. Capcom 3 tournaments. It's the Coffee Fiend and King Nothing.
All right.
You know either of these guys?
Nope, this might be a new pool. Might be a new pool starting. We are at the 2 o'clock block of pools now. But it looks like these boys are straight in there. Got some Hulk going on. Some Hulk. Yo, we got Hulk and Super Skrull on one team. This dude is a nut. I've never even seen him play before, but I know he is a nut.
You got to make some guesses with those characters. You got to commit.
Yes.
The clap. I love Hulk in this game. His hits are so impactful.
Yeah, you can feel yourself getting bopped. Oh, okay, Doom. I see with the anti-air jab. Good stuff. And Hulk is a big body. He does have a lot of health, but that's not going to matter in this situation. He was already sitting at about 50% from before. And Strider's going to come in and finish him off with the animals, the zoo. Incoming mix-up is so
nice.
Dirty.
That was nice. King Nothing came in blocking, though. He actually put himself in that position to actually try to defend.
Right, yeah. Maybe he could have dashed away.
Might have had an opportunity.
No X Factor. Not going to try to bother converting from that. And all of a sudden, the Coffee Fiend is looking good. He didn't start out too well. Got touched by Hulk. But King Nothing, well, he had nothing. He didn't take advantage of it.
Look who's up. Never mind.
Look who, okay. He's got a shot to play.
Okay.
The stupid scroll.
Just get crazy. Go crazy. Super scroll. Full screen grabs. X Factor 3 makes him super fast. Any hit can kill, but he drops the combo before he even presses the X.
We're going to know them. There it is. Inferno.
Okay. Hasn't even had to use the X.
Another one. Is he going to X Factor? Yes, he is.
Boom. That should do it.
Yeah, that'll do it. Strider has no health. Sitting at a very low 750K.
Wow, that's so low.
Yeah, that's
7.
Pretty much any character. Matter of fact, any character can one-touch him solo. So. Oh, no. Misses the charge attack.
That's right. And Vajra is there. It's anti-cross-up the way that Coffee Fiend has been using it. And just anti-air in general.
Right.
Big body Hulk.
Missed the infinite and he pays for it.
The big body, I think, just altered the timing just a little bit. He was a little bit lower than he felt.
And did not convert, did not get the kill. Somewhere in the world, Nico is shaking his head. KBR.
What
is going on? Marvel is happening for sure.
Hulk is there with the meteor, and he's like, no, I'm out.
Yeah, right.
Like, he just runs off with his meteor in his hand.
The wall bounce, yep. Is that going to connect? He's kind of far.
Oh yeah. It's good for Marvel 3.
Yeah, that hitbox is for real.
Makes himself safe. Gets another shot with Doom. Play the zone game against Hulk, but Hulk's mobile enough to close that gap.
Yeah, you know, he does have a really quick forward dash. He also has tons of armored moves.
Yeah, and like you got a clap, you can do some things in the air, some tricks. Won't matter in this game. Goes under,
oh
goes
my, up and around, and it didn't matter. He had the hit, but didn't take advantage. It's really hard to see that you got the hit there.
It was one of those respectful mix-ups that we were talking about earlier, but he gave him too much time with no pressure on him. And just found the hole.
Running from that ball. Throwing it around. Okay, and the focus attack got nullified, or maybe he just canceled it early. That was awkward. Yeah, there's no way you should be able to nullify that, so that was awkward. Oh my goodness!
Graham?
Yeah, why not?
With Grams?
Why not? All right, here we go. Does have the level 3. Is he going to call the orbs? Nope.
He's pressing something. Strider!
And the problem was there. He could have done a level 3, but it wouldn't have mattered because King Nothing had X Factor. He could have blocked that either way. So he does have to deal with the orbs now. Finally, it comes out.
Oh, this is a good move.
Oh, not quite. Oh, that's going to do it. Yes. Whew. That was worrisome for a second there. Had the hit, but didn't convert. Gets the drop, gets the reset. Goes up, or ties it up 1-1, I should say.
One of those lesser used Strider loops. Pretty solid.
So much respect from Coffee Feed right now. Hulk has been making a few mistakes in neutral and nothing being done about it by Coffee Feed.
Nothing has made some good adjustments, though. He's just putting his normals out on the tip of the button.
Yeah, playing just the tip. That's his favorite game.
The tip of the hitbox. The hitbox, Brock.
And Hulk dashing in. Does this stand H? Maybe he's trying to go for the option select on the throw, but
I think he's just fisting with the armor.
Yeah, that's a good possibility as well. Viper's going to go through. Dormammu still. It doesn't matter. Viper's going to go through.
Yeah. It's just, Dorm, take this damage from me. I don't want to die. Works out. Coffee Fiend could have the X Factor to just take the character out. You know, when somebody makes a mistake like that, when they give you something like that, it is just good in the long run to make them pay even harder. But instead, King Nothing kind of got away with a little bit of a mistake.
Coffee Bean to stay up in the air. Okay, gets the cross-up jump S. Is he going to convert? No, he's going to stay for the smash you. Not going to kill, but does do a ton of damage.
Puts you in a good position, too. Oh, backdash is right in his face. Doesn't react, King Nothing, but that pressure is still on his side.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, that was sick.
This will be good. Hit you. Ninja.
Yeah, Strider needs to watch out, man.
Got ahead of himself with the
mobility.
mobility.
Oh, my goodness.
Dropped.
You can't do that at EVO.
Oh, God. Especially not against a guy like Strider with an X Factor available. This is Strider Doom. Literally Strider Doom.
The Clackwork.
And now the orbs are up. Shouts out to Clackwork. All right, that was not a...
Doesn't get the kill. You can't leave a character like this alive.
And he teleports into the Strider. No, he's giving this
no.
Nobody wants to win.
Oh, my goodness.
This is when nobody deserves to
win. The EVO
win.
nerves are real, Ski. No punish on the hard tag. Going in. Going in again.
This is really like a battle to regain your composure at this point.
Exactly.
Settle down.
Chooses not to Meteor Smash. Didn't want to take the risk. For whatever reason. All right, there we go. Can he finally convert the combo and get the kill?
I think he just dash back now. He's good.
Oh my! Nobody wants to win, Ski.
They don't want to win, man. Nobody wants to win.
8 seconds remain. There's not much that King Nothing can do at this point, but
it's just training mode. It's cool, man. Just play around.
Both players have to kind of laugh about that game. Don't take that too seriously. Move on to the next one. Keep your composure. But man, that was some sloppy stuff.
Hey, better now than later on when you're playing your Chris G's or your Ryan LDs.
Precisely.
Yep, snipes the Strider with the armor. That one is going to be hard to get through a grounded opponent.
Okay, Viper. What do you got? You can definitely convert from this. There you go. Good stuff.
This is going to be close. She's going to need to be incredibly optimal and not drop them all.
He just went for the...
Super drop them all.
Just went for the reset there, I'll call that. And I should be able to kill for 1 bar.
Drop them all.
And, oh my goodness.
That was a drop them all reset.
His tech skills are not on point.
Really good. It was a reset, man. He's still actually sitting on a perfect.
Oh, so much for that.
Commentator curse, but he's still doing
pretty well.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. Good cancel.
That was sick.
Yeah.
Does he have the infinites? He dropped one earlier.
He's in a good position. Should be good.
Yeah, this is not against a big body. Oh, so much for that. Wow. Oh, these nerves are... it's got to be EVO nerves because these players have both shown they know what they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. The strategy is there. The game plan's there. It's just drops. It happens. But that's what early rounds are for. That's what the first few games are for.
Yeah, they're your warm-up.
Round 1. Speaking of getting warmed up, though, up!
Is that going to catch? Nope.
Wow, what is happening?
That was stand H into level 3. That's what that was. I'm sorry, air H into level 3.
I don't know what's happening.
Marvel is happening, Ski.
Well, that's good. It makes me comfortable. Nice. Gets him to sit on the flame carpet and comes down with an overhead. Not sure which one actually opened him up.
Oh, and Strider assist. Bajra. All right, stupid scroll. What do you got for us?
Had him there.
Oh, and he stays in front. He didn't even know he was in front. He did the wrong super, but does get the conversion.
Nice, nice. Now, 50-50. Double jumps to avoid. Oh, he went for both of them. Got him with the rolling buckler.
And that should do it. Okay, here we go. 2-2.
He went for the air grab, the ground grab. He did all the moves that you do as incoming scroll. Rock? No? Okay, paper? Okay, how about scissors?
What about
scissors? Scissors good? Scissors. All right.
You got to kill her. Don't mess around. Take her out. And you messed around. It didn't take... Got a second chance, though.
He went for the optimal stuff. He wanted to save the resources. That's okay. He's going to get away with that one. I mean, you got to get it together within the set. You know, you don't have all day.
Oh, my goodness. And then he gets a hit and gets a beam on accident.
It's the rubber round, rubber game. Whoever gets it together.
The assist. Holt finally getting in.
Good patience from King Nothing. Worked his way in behind that assist. Dude.
I don't know what's going on anymore, Ski. I wanted to give him credit, but you have to know as old player, you only HS right there.
What is they know how to play this game.
Or do they? Maybe we've all been fooled. All right,
okay,
here we go.
That's it.
Please take him out. That'll do it. All right, King Nothing moves on.
It's a good song, King Nothing. One of my more favorite Metallica songs.
All right. I don't listen to Metallica.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Heavy metal is not a thing that I listen to.
You messed up, man.
I know. I should broaden my horizons.
King Nothing is dope.
I'll look it up. I have a smart telephone.
Do it.
It's right here. I'll use it. I'll look up the song.
King Nothing's gonna get to rep Metallica in the next round. Close set there, but 3-2. He moves on. And coming up next, another player representing the Live Star app, as Priest was. It's going to be Covina Kid. The kid from Covina, and he's up against Roundabout, representing NSM.
You know, I gotta say, I don't know who either of them played. This will be a shock for both of us, I would assume.
Dude, we are in the age of like sponsors that we are finding out about as the player brings them up. So that's probably
right.
How you get value. That seems about
sure.
right.
For sure.
I'm definitely gonna figure out what the Live Star app is now.
Yeah.
I suppose.
I'm gonna look it up actually.
Do it.
Not right now. We have Marvel action, but soon. But soon. Getting the button checks in. Hopefully they're quick about it, unlike Frankie was earlier.
Frankie needs to get some bonus time deducted for that, man. Covina Kid. Character select. Well, what top 8s are you looking forward to besides Marvel, my friend?
Definitely Xrd.
Xrd, oh yeah.
I've been playing pretty much nothing but Xrd. I got bopped on stream yesterday, so that was cool.
I like to think of Xrd right now. It's the darling of the fighting game community,
really
right?
Is.
Everybody
really
loves it.
Such a good game.
Yeah.
There's a mechanic in there for everyone.
Almost feels like Well, let's not go there. But yeah, I agree. There's a mechanic for everyone. There's like a character for everyone. If you want to be doggedly aggressive, that works. If you want to be extremely lame and defensive, if you want to be a grappler, you can do that, even though there's tiers just like any other game.
You know, I do have to say, though, I feel that the tiers in Xrd currently, right now, even the top tiers aren't super dominant.
Right.
Like, it feels like a very well-balanced fighting game.
I agree. It's kind of one of the hallmarks of the Guilty Gear series, ASW games often. And I mean, it's a long-running series, right? So they've had a lot of chances at it. So it's looking good. What else is looking good? This beautiful Joe costume right here, keeping it casual. HMD.
Joe very often, and this is, wow, this is a very weird team.
They're like little guys.
Spider-Man as an anchor? What?
Oh boy.
In 2017?
I want to see this guy win. Come on, Roundabout. And then Roundabout comes in here like, but well, I'm Zero Doom Dante, so.
Pick a top tier.
Yeah.
And that almost actually was punished. That super from Hawkeye is extremely hard to punish.
Yeah.
And Roundabout almost found a roundabout way of getting to
Oh,
him.
he's using web ball.
What an assist. What an assist.
Yo, Marvel won? Yo.
Crazy
Web
talk.
ball? Web ball's good again? Oh my god.
And if this keeps going Roundabout's way, we're going to get to see that level 3 Spider-Man.
I just need to see one web ball. One good web ball into a combo. We can call it a day.
It goes for the X Factor. Beautiful Joe finally gets a hit. There's another one.
Nice, nice, nice.
Gotta kill Zero. Keeps it simple. Uses the meter.
Uses the meter. That's also a lot of time, and that one has a lot of slowdown.
Okay, goes for the fuzzy. Didn't quite land. Roundabout was able to hit that up back.
Beautiful Joe and Spider-Man, man. I feel like this is like a comic book waiting to happen. A team-up comic book.
I'd be down. I'd read it. And Roundabout's still sitting on X Factor, so he doesn't have too much to worry about right now. That web ball, though.
I mean, Spider-Man's at least staying safe, so it's not costing him anything to call it. He doesn't have an X Factor, though, so what does Anchor
Spidey by himself, no X Factor. He does get that pickup. That was a change from vanilla to ultimate.
Yeah.
You know, 85 years ago when that happened.
Yeah, and as a result, like he can definitely do a lot more damage off that solo hit.
Yes.
See if he has any cool resets.
Okay. Okay, Covina Kid.
Nice. I guess he just loves Spider-Man.
Who doesn't?
I certainly do. Here we go. Good pressure. Comes in the air.
He forced the panic factor.
factor.
Wow, he wasn't even in block stun. He forced the panic factor. Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute.
What?
How and why did that hit?
He must have been throwing the plasma. It looked like he was just in the startup or something, and there's still more Spider-Man from Covina Kid. No!
No, it is not. Yes, it is. It's still happening.
Toss him down. Pick him up. Keep it
Oh,
simple.
my, what is going on?
Keep it simple. 9 seconds left. Somebody just needs to get this thing under control.
And the crowd is losing their mind
I can
right
hear
now.
them. I can hear them back here. Oh, this is so close.
Is that
3
gonna
seconds.
hit?
He got him.
Yes, it is.
Web.
And that's going to do it with 1 Marvel second on the clock. He can just run away. Covina Kid is showing why he has Peter Parker as his 3rd character. What a ridiculous comeback.
Maximum Spider-Man off the wall. That move comes off near instantaneously. I don't know if that first one was a read or if it was a reaction, but that second one.
It looked like Doom was doing nothing.
I saw a little.
Maybe.
I saw a little.
That was nuts.
A little of the finger something. I don't know. That second one, though, that one was all reaction. He was in the right position, perfect timing, and he definitely knows how to play these characters. I just don't know. I don't know about Beautiful Joe in this position. He didn't get a lot off of him, and with just the web ball assist, if that's his primary assist, he does not have a lot of screen coverage.
All right. And Beautiful Joe did put in work last game, too. Oh, and the dodge into the super. One of those tools that's not, commonly used, basically because you don't see a lot of Beautiful Joe, but definitely good. Oh, the red ball reset. Wait a minute.
Covina Kid.
Covina Kid.
Covina Kid.
He gave you the web ball you wanted
The
to see.
flagrant mid-air reset web ball for no reason. Don't kill him, Roundabout.
Oh,
you gotta chill
he's
out.
got to.
You gotta chill out.
He's got
man.
to.
He's gonna drop. It's Spider-Man. He's Spider agility. Okay, he's all right. He's gonna die. That's
Only
okay.
for 1 bar too.
See what he's got with Beautiful Joe. He didn't get to do too much in that last game. HMD.
Throwing out those scatter shot assists, not even your traditional Hawkeye assist.
Yeah.
Covina Kid is all over the place.
Why does he have that assist? He
You know,
hasn't used it.
Because why not?
It works well with Joe, but before he was just calling the web ball.
That's true.
Snipe him. 0 Dante, but Covina Kid's got that X. And he's running, smart. Forces him in. Gets him with that cross up. Looking much like Zero's jump H. Gives him the Beautiful Joe stuff, goes red.
And Covina Kid, he's just rolling off that anchor Iron Man, or I'm sorry, Spider-Man comeback right now. That momentum is just carrying him.
And Roundabout's choosing to go mobile. Dante has a lot of projectiles. He might try to match him, at least gets himself a little bit of coverage for the movement. Doesn't have time, didn't have any chance to put anything out.
You know what I feel like right now? You know, you ever seen like The Wiz? Or like one of those like cheesy 80 movies where it's like,
Of course I've seen The Wiz. What are you talking about?
you don't know about Covina Kid? You don't know about Covina?
No, yeah.
He runs the stuff around here.
Yeah.
That's who Covina Kid is right
Yeah.
now. We're looking at this team like this is not a good team.
Don't you know that the whole Covina is out here right now?
Exactly.
Everybody came here to see this kid. It's not going to be Beautiful Joe this game, as long as Roundabout doesn't drop this one.
He is tiny though. He does have a weird hitbox, that Beautiful Joe. Oh, and the hitbox didn't matter.
Not a factor.
Roundabout just dropped it. Throwing out those boomerangs.
This is really interesting. I don't see this matchup a lot, but it looks like the boomerangs are at least giving Zero something to think about.
Yeah, definitely. Those durability battles with projectiles.
Exactly. He just needs to complete. Covina Kid has had a little bit of issue with that. Goes for the slowdown. I like this. And he just goes low for the post slowdown mix-up. Goes for the kill rather than the snap, which we often saw when Beautiful Joe was a little bit more popular.
Right.
If you snap out the slowdown character, they remain in slowdown.
Exactly.
Even as an assist, which is incredible.
Yeah, that slow timer does not dissipate.
It's so cool. Covina Kid, he run this, man. Looking at a 3-0.
Looking at a 3-0. Off the strength of a Spider-Man non-X Factor comeback.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like, this is the first time Joe's really gotten to do significant work. Might have spoke too soon. X Factor 3 Dante, definitely a capable character.
Yes.
Which way to block now? Acid Rain goes to the other side. He's still
Holding up
underneath.
Ding. Doesn't land. Gonna get that one, though. Oh, trade, I guess.
Roundabout was working that underneath side switch, but he went up after him.
You say Hawkeye does get a conversion from this.
I'll do it. Whoa.
I like it, bringing in the Spidey.
Okay, cool.
Good
Yeah.
stuff. Good stuff to Covina Kid with a very, very non-traditional Marvel team.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
It's 6 years into EVO, or does the first year count?
I feel like he just, back in 2011, picked like, oh, I'm going to play these 3 characters because that's who I like, and was just stuck with it.
All right, so this would be the 7th year, right?
Yeah, this game has been, I guess technically Vanilla came out in 2010, right? Or no. It came out early. It came out Valentine's Day 2011.
Right, I believe so. We'll find out later. We'll check into that. But while we get our next matchup, we wanted to take a moment and say thanks and let you all know to head on over to Facebook.com/HoriUSA Inc. or Twitter.com/HoriUSA Inc. or just go to their standard website at HoriUSA.com. Check out the Rap Hayabusa. I mean, Hori has been one of the long-time manufacturers in the game. I mean, going back to even arcade cabinets, it's where they're first known, that kind of stuff. And now they're one of the leaders in making home arcade peripherals. They've really been stepping it up. And I think that the Hayabusa, you said it was one of the better sticks you played on.
Super nice, yeah. Very nice. On display here this weekend.
Cool.
And, yeah, check them out, guys. And things to check out. I definitely want to hit up the after party, the Wave Dash after party at the Nerd Las Vegas. Like I said, I want to bowl. I haven't bowled in years. I want to check out some bowling as well as getting my hands on Wave Dash. I've heard whispers of the game. I've heard things about it, but I haven't actually got to play it yet. So I'm excited to try that out. If you guys are here in Las Vegas or, at EVO in general.
Who made Wave Dash?
I don't know.
Is it like a Smash Brothers thing?
Yeah, it's a platform fighter.
I know I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's a platform fighter. I've heard whispers.
I love this art, though.
Yeah, it's really sick.
I really like those characters. I wanna check this game out. This guy, this piercing eyes.
Checking out. I'm checking out NuckleDu right now.
Check out NuckleDu.
Look at that guy.
Well, while you're checking out NuckleDu, you want to check out the HyperX Cloud Stinger, which is also on sale. That's why he's there. It's around his neck. It's the official headset sponsor of EVO. So our stations out there are they're being utilized in each station out on the floor, which is hundreds. Check out HyperX.
Gaming Gen, a professional company that specializes in, logistics, equipment. That was the perfect partnership that we could have had. And without them, we could not have pulled off a 3-day, 2,000-person tournament at all.
We had more than enough equipment. We had people on site not only to bring it in, set it up, but also to take care of it the entire weekend, make sure everything was updated and running perfectly, and then take it out at the end of the weekend.
The Gaming Generations team is always there with ideas to make our events better. Branding is a big thing.
I mean, when you have backdrops like this, when you have banners.
People want to go to these events and have something to take home with them. They're already investing a lot of money to travel out to them, but when they can go and find little trinkets.
Everybody's like in line at the booth because they want to get the shirt before the event.
The apparel, it's so great that they can handle all of that.
Gaming Gen is just such an essential part of every major tournament.
I just don't know how anybody does it without a company like Gaming Generations coming through.
All right, guys, so here we are with more Marvel action. So we have, I'm just going to let you announce who we have coming up, Ski.
All right, well, first up, you see in the red, representing Florida, one of the Marvel versus Capcom 3 aficionados, Marvello, a very nice guy and one of the more technical Marvel versus Capcom 3 players, very knowledgeable. Says he plays Scumbag Nova. And in the other corner, wearing the lovely, loud, luscious blue and green, I want to know what's on that shirt. I love its prints. It's Galaxy B, Dr. B, Bizzle.
Can you tell us a little bit of history about Dr. B?
Well, NorCal representative, going back to CVS2 is where he was first known as a player. And he was really the only player that made any waves with S-Groove for a number of years. Infamously almost beating Daigo in a match at CVS2 and at EVO. S-Groove was an incredibly, I don't want to say underutilized, it's just like rarely utilized groove in Capcom versus SNK2. Some things that other grooves didn't have, it didn't have, and it was one of the less explored grooves.
Yeah, it was definitely awkward. S-Groove was definitely awkward.
Awkward's a good word for it. It was harder to use at the top levels. It had some stuff going for it, but it had some things that weren't going for it as well. So very few players stuck with it past the first 6 months. B did, and he's been known for that as well as a number of other things ever since. He's a pretty infamous character, but that's really where he sprung to notoriety.
Yes.
Also, all-around good guy, somebody I usually try to chill with a little bit during EVO.
So I let you bring him in, man. It's your boy.
It's my boy. Representing the Bay Area, of course. Do they still say hyphy out there? I don't know.
Sure. Why not?
Why not?
Hella.
Yeah,
I know they say hella.
Hella will never die.
Yeah.
They're going to
So
training.
yeah, I think this is real life. Looks like both players have picked their real teams. Dr. B playing that Doctor Strange. Doctor on Doctor action. Wow, the double up DHC.
You never saw it coming. Taskmaster lighting Nova up, and he keeps the pressure with the chip. The drones were out. Marvello had to go up and back. Man, this could be an upset in the making.
Gets the conversion.
Doesn't get too much off of it. Shoots in the wrong direction, allows Marvello to get up and over. Marvello has to take another pass at this with just 2 characters. Bajra available.
But Marvello is arguably the best Strider in the business.
Okay.
So don't count him out ever, long as that Strider is on the screen.
Might have just woken him up with that, taking that Nova out. Now Marvello's looking a lot more clean.
Oh, wow. And the level 3 did not kill, but he will get the chip kill.
I like that. Nebula shield to, or molecular shield rather, to catch him anywhere.
I'm calling it Nebula shield from now on.
Do it, man. I don't know why I literally have no idea why I said that.
Dr. B looking clean in the air till he went in just a little bit too hard.
Yeah, I mean, it's still Marvel 3. It's still the whack bot. You know, there's only so much that you could do. I mean, Doom is a character that just has enough to put on screen that he's always been able to make things tough for Sentinel.
Yeah, for sure. Did he catch him? No, he did not.
Oh, thought he might have been safe with the drones.
Oh, wow. Marvello just stood there and threw him.
It looked like he OTG grabbed him, is the way that it worked out. But Marvello, with the sharpshooter eye, saw exactly what was going on there. Oh, behind all of the black and the darkness on the training mode stage. A little bit tough. You know who's the real scumbags, though? Not the people that pick the black team on training mode, people that pick blue. The people that pick an all-blue squad.
Like the navy blue?
Yeah, and it's like it glows the same blue as the ground.
Yep, that's true.
God, it's so hard to see. I learned that one from Flash Metroid long time ago. And I was just like, I can't see anything. This is invisible. This is so cheap.
Oh, the Days of Future Past stage? This is not something we see. I love this stage.
Me too, right? Dope. This is not a tournament standard stage.
But yeah, this is not Bond or training stage.
Look at Mega Man in the background. He's not dead.
Well, you know, his counterpart Mega Man X made it into Infinite, so.
Keeping the timeline intact.
Exactly.
Dr. B now getting evasive with Sentinel.
Ooh.
And it gets the Krong, but he got incredibly greedy. He needed to just fall down and launch, exactly. And that would have been enough.
And the Vajra assist backing up Nova. Power the Nova Force. Not going to do it, but this should. Oh, not quite. I take it back.
Good hard drive.
Yeah, get him out of a sticky situation.
Yeah. Keep that strong assist alive. Beautiful.
Marvello foot diving right into the arrow.
Now B is going in very aggressively, and he even uses the X Factor. I would love to see him just reset just a little bit. Use some of those arrows to reset the match and let Marvello know that you have them. And right now he's not using all of the tools of Taskmaster and puts him in a rough position, you know?
Yeah, gets caught by Vajra, and Marvello, of course, converts.
You don't use all the tools that the character has. You're playing a different character. He was playing Taskmaster like Wolverine at that point, instead of just, hey, I got a bow and arrow, man. I'll bring you down.
Oh, and he gets two!
Things just work out for Dr. B.
Too bad he doesn't have X Factor. He gonna fall into these drones?
Oh, he's good.
He's gonna bring all the way through, bringing Strange.
Didn't even need the X Factor there because Strange is in the back.
Oh no, and that was a mistake. I don't know what's going on. Dr. B is all over the place.
Did he just fly and unfly in the combo?
I mean,
like,
he felt
legitimately on purpose for no.
He felt like it.
Okay.
All right, Marvello. I just talked you up as one of the best striders. Let's see what you got.
I don't know if Dr. B is going to be ready for this one. That is really why you want to neutralize that X Factor 3 threat.
Still has about 30% of his X Factor remaining.
Yeah, this is going to be tough.
Yeah, there we go.
Like
I said, he has that strider on screen. He has a good chance to come back.
I would love to just seen that hard drive right there.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't.
It would have been a hard pickup for Strider, possible, but it wasn't any worse.
Exactly.
It's been a couple of close games, but Marvello up 2 here.
Yeah, and you know, Dr. B's been playing very unconventionally. Like you know, earlier did the shield skills into X Factor. Maybe Marvello's just like, I don't know what's going on here. Oh, the catches too. Trying to get all the damage he can.
Unconventional for a reason. You know, it only holds out for so long. If an experienced player knows the holes through that kind of game, then they're going to make you pay for it.
Woo! Wait a minute.
Here we go.
Pixel Whackbot. Okay, brings in Strange. I respect that.
Holds onto the drones, and so he'll hold the X Factor as well. You might have seen some other players just try to spin that X Factor for the mix up there, trying to come back from a rough position, but
level 3?
Yeah, B played conservative. Won't even need it. This is exactly what I was talking about. We might have seen Dr. B from Sentinel to Strange do something like that. He'd have drones out. He'd be able to get a little bit more crazy with the Strange. But Marvello instead does it. Marvello's like, those were close. Yeah.
Dr. B a little too excited to lose right there. Hey, man, I thought I almost had you. Marvello's like, nah.
Nah, it wasn't like that.
Not even a little bit.
Right. But it was a good set.
Yeah, it was definitely a good set. And Dr. B didn't look like he had his day ruined.
Right.
But speaking of ruin, we have a local legend, Ruin from Las Vegas, coming up to face Florida's Tong.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, thank you. It's
there.
clever, right? I thought about that for a little bit.
Ruin, man, it's super OG of the FGC, going back 10+ years.
Yeah, man, he has been a top 8 Marvel player sleeper more than once in Guilty Gear. 2 years in a row, I believe, back in like, what, 04, 05, long time ago, before I was even born. But yeah, Ruin's been doing it for a long time. I know he plays Zero. I'm not too sure of his other characters, but Tong is known for the big bodies, breaking out the Hulk and the Haggers and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Sentinel a lot, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Maybe he just plays all KBR these days, but
he might. He's not the guy that plays Skrull with that team, right? Maybe somebody else. I think he plays all big bodies.
Yeah, I think he plays all big bodies too.
Yeah, I think it's Sentinel. But Ruin, like we said, man, every game. He plays any game.
Yeah, Ruin plays a little bit of everything. But he does have he pretends like he doesn't.
Yeah.
He does have a love for Marvel 3.
Yeah. And he's a Las Vegas local, like you said, so I think from what I see, he's a pretty integral component of the scene, being somebody that can play so many different games at such a high level that having somebody like him, I think, helps somebody like your Ryan LV emerge. These really strong players, they need these OGs that can kind of show them the ropes.
So there we go. Yeah, I mean, we were right. He is playing Team KBR, Hulk, Sentinel, Hagger. And Ruin's going all out top tier, as he's known to do, with Zero Doom Virgil.
He's like, why are you playing if you're not playing the best?
Exactly.
Good optimal stuff. Just have to finish this.
Oh, wow. Ruin with the rare drop. He is known for having, amazing execution. Being a former Guilty Gear player. Gets out of the command grab. I like it. Waiting on that Hagger assist as well. No pickup. Man, I was just talking up Ruin, and he's looking a little rusty.
I feel like, man, nobody can be 100% in Marvel. It's just too hard.
That's very true.
Looking to get chipped. And now it's X Factor 3. Oh, boy. Oh, this could be a long day at the office for the mayor. Usually the guy in charge doesn't have to work overtime, but he sent everybody home early this weekend. He's like, I got this, guys.
Got to put in mad work. Not going to get the chance, though.
Nope.
Ruin does close it out with a very top-tier team. Very endgame team.
Do you think Hagar is a Republican or a Democrat?
I feel like he's probably like a libertarian or something awkward.
He's just like, you can go walking down the streets and beat him up as long as you can beat him up.
Pretty much.
Take Zero out. Might just live. Yeah, with a sliver.
Unfortunate.
That's too far. But the assist is out, so nowhere for Zero to go. A lot of damage on Zoom there.
But as we all know, Pixel Zero is the most dangerous character in the game. But Hagger doesn't care because he is the mayor of Earth.
Oh, the slowdown from the hit stun on the assist, I think, really helped Ruin out there. X Factor.
Trying to take out Hulk. He's going to be able to accomplish that. Does he bring in Virgil? Yes, he does.
Respects the double jump and the hard drive. Goes up after him after he activates flight. Can't block in that mode. Reset. X Factor's down. But it's just Hagar now. Yet again. Not as bad. Oh. Not as bad as Virgil does not have the X Factor and he's out of meters now. Still a hope.
Oh, okay, wait a minute.
Perfectly timed.
All right, Hager. One mix-up. What do you got? Oh, the pipe boo!
Raw pipe.
Wow, 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 wow.
Metal on metal, man. You don't want that. You don't want that.
You better respect that pipe, Ruin. I see you with your Supreme hat, the street gear, the hype beast. Yeah, if I'm Ruin right now, I'm pretty upset about that loss. He had it in the bag and let it go to lost pipe boo.
Yeah, so the question is, do you play better because of that, or do you now play worse?
When I'm angry, I generally play better. Me personally. I don't know what Ruin's situation is.
Looks like that one woke him up one way or the other.
Yeah, his zoning is on point right now. Using Sogemu to put out the double beams, the double hangekis.
Gotta watch out for Lariat. Always a danger when you're up close. Any gap to come out.
Using those meaty stand H's. Do we get a conversion? No, we don't. Ruin was looking out for the Lariat there.
Huge tool for this team goes down. Lariat assist really enables what this team wants to do, especially for Hulk.
Yeah, and that's exactly why Ruin is just not going in. He doesn't want to be around that Lariat. You know, it fills a very small portion of the screen.
Yeah.
So he's happy just to dash around and throw out hangekis and not worry about it.
And now having him taking him out, he's like, well, your team is now crippled, so your game plan is hurt that much. I can just throw fireballs. I can stay in Sogemu all day. What are you going to do when you get close if you don't have a Lariat to get the party started?
Right.
Oh, I love it.
And that's the hard to blockable. Not unblockable, but very, very difficult. So what happens there for those of you, the uninitiated, the not, Marvel players out there, Strider, excuse me, Zero creates a clone of himself that copies a split second after what is the actual Zero does.
Yeah.
So you can do an overhead and then go low immediately, and how are you going to block that? Human beings cannot block that.
Shadows, the best thing in the history of Capcom games.
Yeah, has a great history of Yun and Zero and et cetera, doing work with those type of moves.
I don't think it's ever been bad.
No.
I don't think it's possible. Like me, but then there's another me back there.
Yeah, come on. What are you going to do about it? Tong looking to maybe switch to Wesker. He does play Wesker. I do know that. I don't see how that would really help the situation. He is getting zoned out, but Wesker would have a similar experience, I feel. Stick with your best.
Yeah, and the opening 99-second face-off has not gone out of his way too poorly. He got a grab in one of them.
Right. And right away, Ruin going back to the zoning game, as he should. Using the Virgil assist to push Hulk back even a little bit farther.
Can't Gamma Charge through this.
Right now, while Ruin has no meter, yeah, exactly, Tong has to go in. Now he has no meter again. He's going to get zoned out as soon as he gets a chance, but will he even get that chance?
Beautiful anti-air H. You have to do that one early.
And I like to point out that Tong plays old school KVR with the rocket punch assist, not drones. Oh, okay, the 50-50. Rocket punch. Oh, not even. What happened there? That was weird. Just blocking those swords.
But that chip.
Oh, wow, that could have been bad for Ruin. He did the wrong fireball. Hulk just coming in, looking to smash, has no health left.
Very cautious stuff from Ruin. Didn't want to commit to one last judgment cut. Wanted the assist to do the work.
I like the X Factor here.
Definitely. Level 2. Why not? It's time.
Oh no! Ruin, why? Hager coming in hot. Has to use the X Factor to stay safe.
But Ruin's X Factor's running out. That level 2 double trigger Virgil loop is gone
We're
now.
gonna have an honest match now. 2v2, no X Factor.
Yeah, X Factor Hagar versus non-X Factor Virgil. That's a fair match. That's an honest match.
Throwing out these judgment cuts.
Yeah, I can't forget that the judgment cut gets larger when he's double triggered up, so it's even harder for Hagar to jump over it.
Pretty much all of his special moves have a bigger hitbox.
Yep.
Gonna be able to call this. Yes! Massive damage to Doom.
Smart play from both of those guys. Went for the assist, and then Chobo Ruin had to jump up to get out of the drones.
Does not have a meter. Does go for the TAC. Well, one hit can change the whole complexion of this match. But Ruin is looking good to take this 3-1 right now. Yep, and he does. The hometown hero, rocking the Supreme hat, the hype beast himself, Chobo Ruin moves on.
Yeah, but Tong's team just had so much work to do to close the gap against Zero, to close the gap against Virgil. You know, he's taking so much damage on the way, and they're capable of killing once they land the hit, but it's just tough.
You know, I feel like at this point, if you're going to play Team Big Body, if you're going to play Team KBR, you have to learn to play drones.
Yeah, right.
If he was able to call drones and Gamma charge in, he wouldn't have got zoned out so hard.
Right.
So it's unfortunate that he did get zoned out, and that's how he lost. But man, you know, pick a better assist. That's what they're there for.
True. So we're coming right back with another barn burner. It's going to be SJ versus Cloud05, but don't go anywhere. We're going to take a short break. Be right back.
said that summer vacation was making me more dumber.
And told everyone I use fake fish.
Do you realize that you are ruining everything?
Yeah, it's kind of my thing.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 action. I'm Tubaware. This is Ski Sonic. And we got a little bit of a mishap going on. We took a little bit too long on the break, but we got some Japanese Marvel action coming up. Ibegan versus Uncle Matt. Should be an exciting match. Uncle Matt plays a very traditional team, while Ibegan, as we know, plays Tron and She-Hulk and Thor. Not in that order.
No.
She-Hulk is the anchor, but okay. Sure,
Yeah, I mean, if you say those three characters, then like, what order should they be in?
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Does it really matter? I don't know. But I mean, Abe again is a guy that has pushed this team forward and forward and forward. And I mean, what it lacks in neutral, it makes up for it in hits, right? And damage and gimmicks.
Makes up for the gimmicks.
There's some good gimmicks, and he can do a lot of damage. You know, the optimal stuff that he has in the corner with his DHCs, his whiffing DHCs and getting more meter.
Yes.
It's some pretty marvelous stuff, I should say.
Yeah, definitely. That's a good way to put it. Oh, and the raw S. Catches Tron low.
Doesn't matter if you're a robot, you still got to block those ankles.
And Uncle Matt recognized right away that the combo hit kind of awkwardly, wasn't able to continue it. So he chose to go for the reset, and it's worked out for him.
Tron, another one of the awkward bodies, as well as the awkward weights, I believe, a little bit.
Uncle Matt keeping it simple. He's going to put out the ball. Run, run. Ooh, does he have the optimal stuff? Thor must die.
Beautiful.
Does he get another rep? Yes, he does. No, not quite. I take it back.
Yeah.
Spoke too soon.
A little bit too much, but Thor, all that life, he was greedy. That is one of the best things about Thor. You know, a lot of those DHC touch of death just don't kill him.
Yeah, he does have, what, 1.2 million?
Yep.
Oh, but drops the combo. Rare drop from Ibegan.
Yeah,
For it.
She-Hulk is like not a great OTG assist. She comes out so slowly, and she had to come from the all the way on the other side of the screen there.
You could have said that She-Hulk's not a great.
But she's got a car, though.
What just happened there? That was so awkward.
Clothesline drop kick. Nope, one for the booty splash, but there's too much plasma out there.
With this X Factor, he should be able to finish off She-Hulk with 1 bar. Not even going to need to do level 3. But he does want the ball out there. I respect that.
Lets him charge up those spells again. Oh, man, he's just going to chip him. He doesn't even want to fight him.
And another ball.
He doesn't want to fight him.
And another one.
Stay there.
Hold that.
That was so cheap. Ibegan's like, yeah, you got that. Okay, you know. You did have 4 meters,
right.
You know.
You got all that bar. And just starts off with the hard kick.
What? Uncle Matt controlling the skies. Ooh, that was a close one. Ibegan almost with that air H, or that air S, I should say.
Uncle Matt is looking very familiar against Tron right now, which is something you don't expect.
No.
Oh,
that was so slimy.
The dash cancels into the instant overhead.
The respectful mix-ups made sure he was blocking and then put him back on the original side.
Not quite enough. She-Hulk, again, does have a lot of health.
Great presence of mind for the wake-up tag.
And that weird body, that weird hurt box.
Yeah.
Allowing Tron to escape.
Uh-oh. Over there.
Second and connect. No, it's not gonna. Brings in Thor with a super you see very rarely.
I was like, that thing is so huge. Oh, nice patient approach from Uncle Matt. He's going in, trying to bait out a whip, and then, you know, just hiding behind the plasma or something like that. Just not committing.
Yeah, using bolt to ball tag very well. And the Tron combo. Snaps her out, brings in She-Hulk. The problem, I guess? The anchor either way.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, X Factor 3, kind of an X Factor, an unknown variable.
Yeah, an unknown
Literally
variable.
an X.
A function.
Yeah.
The unknown function.
You're not used to it, and really who is fighting against it? Why not go ahead and eliminate it? Now back to Tron, safety AC again.
Bringing in King Serve Bot.
So this
you know what? If I'm King Servbot, I'm overthrowing Tronbon, all right? I'm the king of the Servbots. I've been oppressing my people too long.
You're bigger. You're stronger. She always calls on you. She needs a whole meter to get you to do anything. All she does is give them lunch.
So we're down to the anchor, Thor, Tron now. Too many T names. Thor, but does get hit. X Factor didn't even bother with the X Factor first.
Oh, he spent it. Doesn't have a lot of damage in the tank here. Use that level 3 to, of course, drain down that level 3 X Factor time, but I can't recall a time I've ever seen an X Factor 3 Thor come back in a tournament. So,
you know, I would have to assume that someone's going to do it. It would either be like Iron God or Ibegan, because those are only 2 Thors left. And as far as I can tell, Iron God is not here. He got burned. His parents told him he can't come, and as far as I know, he's like 16.
Wow, so, the classic.
Yeah.
Stay
do what your dad says.
Maybe we'll see him in Infinite. Right now, Ibegan is trying to turn this thing around, having no luck against Uncle Matt's strong zoning team. Finally gets a good hit off of Tron. I don't think we've seen this yet in the set. Yeah, you don't survive these.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
So optimal.
Ibegan has it down to a science, man.
Can't X Factor that.
Yeah, multiple hits. Did not allow for the block stun to be negated.
Uncle Matt got away with one there. Ibegan with the drop. Oh, no.
That's going to catch. Big damage to both characters.
Oh, they
both go down.
Oh, not like this.
Bringing in Doctor Strange.
Now, we have seen her do it before. Get grabbed.
Wait a minute. I'm going to hit you with this car, dog.
Not yet Sunday, but
and
Sunday driver. Ooh.
All right, here we go. What do you got on incoming, She-Hulk? Oop, the blocks, but not forever. What was that? He blocked the correct side, then he didn't block the correct. Cool signs everywhere, Ski.
You're like, okay, I blocked that cross up. It was unseeable, but I blocked it. I'm good now, right?
Nope.
No, not done yet. I feel like Ibegan just comes to tournaments to be able to do stuff like that.
Right, exactly. He doesn't even care if he wins. He just wants to throw out that tech and let you know, like, hey, I got some stuff.
It's always tech with this guy. Something new. Bolts. Play the spoiler. Uncle Matt, though, got to fight his way out of this corner.
Oh, okay, the Gustav
senses
fire.
desperation, hits him with Gustav. This is looking far more like the Ibegan we're used to seeing.
Yes. He's finally awake.
Finding those good hits with Tron, and you do not survive.
Puts it in Thor. Happy to chill out.
This is secretly a good matchup for Thor.
Yeah, he can go through most projectiles with Mjolnir's might. Ooh, the launch! Not that time, though. Okay, I see you, Uncle Matt. What do you got for us?
Nice angle on that
Level
try-dash.
3, yes.
Great angle.
And both players are still both sitting on X Factor, so that is an option for both Ibegan and Uncle Matt right now. Blocks the mix-up.
Wow, that was an expensive mix-up.
It was. Use the X Factor. Pink Servbot holding him down. Well, that'll tie it up. Ibegan bringing it back from the brink of defeat. 2-2 now.
A sick combo off of the trade. Ibegan with his own team big bodies.
There you go. Uncle Matt didn't think about it. Dr. Strange out. Gets the hit. Snap bringing in shield. What a block from Ibegan. You've seen it before.
The grab was there. Where does he get off of this? Nothing. Nice defense from Ibegan, and we're right back to where we started.
Oh, and he caught two. Not forever, though.
So he started this with 2.5 meters. And he'll end it with 1.25 meters after the DHC. How optimal, how efficient.
Get the pickup, yes. Lunchtime. Bring in Thor. Hit him with that beam. Whew. Big damage. Ibegan.
Ibegan looking at the reverse sweep right now. Was down 2 games.
Oh, but wait a minute. Dr. Doom on the prowl.
He got ahead of himself. Ibegan forgot about the guard cancel X Factor.
What do you got, Uncle Matt? Coming straight down, gets the pickup. He's one mix-up away. Does have the level 3 on deck.
Plenty
and
of
a little bit of X Factor.
Plenty of X Factor for this mix-up. That's all he really... Okay, Sunday Driver's not going to go. The car's out. That gives Ibegan a chance to breathe.
Oh! Uncle Matt, no, he drops the combo. That was huge.
Not over yet. He's got to calm down.
Oh,
this
he has
could be
another
the hit.
chance.
Just got to finish it. Oh, he's settling in. That's going to do it, Uncle Matt.
And the level 3 comeback from Dr. Doom. Uncle Matt has got to feel relieved after that. Ibegan blowing it. It looked like it was a free game. He was in great position, and then that one guard cancel X Factor brought Uncle Matt all the way back.
Yeah. And those characters have tools. It was Thor, you know, he could have a command grab against that. Just lost his composure, his presence of mind for that one split second.
And that's all it takes in Marvel 3. That's all it takes. You have to be on your game, on point, reactions ready at all times. And, you know, speaking of someone on point, we have my old teammate, my old player, Jibril. I still hold him dearly to my heart. Coming up against NSM's Josh Easy. So it should be a good match. Jibril is highly regarded as one of, if not the best Zero in the game right now. And he, you know, he's shown so with his results. So
yeah, been doing very well over the last couple of years.
Yeah, Jibril is amazing, and he's young. He's a senior in high school. He has such a long career ahead of him if he chooses to go down that route.
Yeah.
You know, I hope he does. I don't like seeing young talent quit early.
Guys like that are always especially well primed for the next game. You know, to really become like the elite god level player, I feel like making that transition is a part of the journey.
Yeah, definitely.
Something that we've seen in somebody like Knuckle do, where he was so high level in Street Fighter 4, but Street Fighter 5 came around and he was like literally the best. And I think that now we have these Marvel vs. Capcom 3 players. There's so many. There's so much new blood that's come out for the years of life of this game that are in a prime position for when Infinite comes out to make some real noise.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with you there, my friend.
See what happens. September 19th, I think.
Yes.
Very
I'm
close.
counting the days.
How many days is it then?
I think we're at like 60.
Wow.
4 or 5, something
You
like that.
actually had a number. I was going to call you a lie.
No, man, I'm literally counting the days.
Wakes up in the morning, puts the red X
Yep,
on the
I
calendar.
have a calendar like Pee Wee Herman. Counting down the days,
He's
man.
got a big circle on him.
Yes.
You see
I'm actually hoping to be at CEO Otaku, doing some commentary work for that. So I'm going to hang out with my friend Adam Keats. We're going to break down the game for a few days beforehand.
I might come to that.
You should.
Thinking about it.
I've heard the rumors that you might show up. You might be a DLC character. I've heard the rumors.
We'll see. We'll see if we get our 895. Oh, this is Josh. I know this guy.
This is my boy Josh.
Yeah, exactly. He goes to NYU.
Okay.
Studies at the Game Center. I've not seen him play this team.
You've been saving that for nationals, dog.
Is this really Josh?
This is really Josh.
I've never seen him play this team.
This is his main team. That means he was sandbagging you, Steve.
Oh.
He wasn't playing his real team against you.
But he was bodying me.
Well, that's step up.
Well,
Get good.
Thank you.
Get good, Steve.
Thank you, Brock. Let's see what Josh can do. Morgan against Zero. Jibril's already drawn those first significant hits. This is not the position that Morgan wants to be in, but luckily for her, she does not have to risk much to do damage. Still got caught.
Unfly there and got killed for it.
Yeah.
Oh, the layers on layers there. No mortal man can block that mix-up. Or woman.
Nice block. Faked him out with the cross-up. Is on the same side. X-Factor's available. Jibril can't get too complacent throwing out those attacks from close range.
Yeah, he's going to be content to throw out these Hangekis. You have to push block those at the right time to get out of that situation.
This is so much chip damage. It's just the pressure really mounts quickly.
He finally gets caught. You throw those out. The smart thing for Josh to do would have been to pop swords, not do Devil Trigger.
Exactly. That's what I thought that was. I thought, okay, swords will be out. They'll eat the Mega Buster hit, and then he'll be able to create offense. But he just got stuffed. And he's not switching. All right. Well,
this is the main. I tried to tell you were getting sandbagged.
Come on, man. I don't need to hear that. All right. I thought I was good.
This is the main.
Thought we were having a relationship, a rapport in our Marvel games.
Nope.
That's okay. I bided him in Second Impact, though.
All right.
My Sean.
That's a game no one plays.
Okay, thank you. Okay. I'm glad you're here to back me up.
I love you, Steve.
That's okay. He's getting bodied now, though. Get him, Jibril! Get him, Jibril! Doom Virgil, though, can't ever count this shell out. It's really all about Doom getting that DHC. 2 meters are available. Josh just has to hope for a drop.
Zooks. This is the game we play.
How would you feel if X Factor were a combo breaker in this game?
I don't like to speak in hypotheticals.
All right, we'll build out a test build and see how that one works.
There's those guys out there, modding the PC version.
Good point.
And I wish they would contact me because I'd like to know some of the decisions they're making.
Good point.
And why.
That would be interesting. They should do that, actually. That should be an option.
I have so many ideas to change this game for the better, but I'm just looking forward to Infinite. I love Marvel in the state that it is.
Speaking of Infinite, loop, loop, zoop, zoop.
Yeah, right?
2 games to none. Josh, you got to switch, man. You got to play that Wolverine Hagar team.
Oh, is he thinking about it?
Yeah, dude.
Pulling out the real main. Nope.
All right, I tried.
You tried. You definitely tried.
I guess it's not going to be that much better for him. He's like in the Morgan Zero matchup, and that hasn't gone terribly for him, right? He's gotten to play. He's just gotten caught.
Yeah. And I think the problem is he doesn't have his so-sos on lock He's missing a lot of fireballs, and he's got caught trying to unfly a couple times.
I told you it's not the real team, man. You're trying to put me on blast.
I feel like if you're playing Jibril, you pick your real team.
Right? Well, Morgan's down. And I don't think did we see an Astral in the whole set?
No, we haven't.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. The Souls are not on point, like I said.
I think that might be a record.
Yeah, he's not using his thinkums. You gotta put on that Astral Vision.
He's got to just come in raw Super X Factor. That's your only choice. Okay, well, you're dead now.
For
that. Well,
Jibril's not even gonna bother X Factoring. He's just gonna keep it simple. Do the lightning loops. And Josh is gonna go down with 5 bars. Oh, Jibril dropped it, but whatever.
It's okay. See Josh and Nidhogg though.
See him in Nidhogg. Okay.
See him in Nidhogg though.
I definitely like him in Nidhogg.
You ain't about that. You ain't ready for that.
What about Second Impact?
He's not ready for that, man. He's not ready for the ski Shonic.
Wow.
See what I did there?
Wow.
That Shonic.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see what you did there.
Yeah, that's Sean.
Oh, man.
That's
but yeah,
Sean.
Jibril is looking to go far in this tournament. He took 9th last year.
Yeah.
In a heartbreaker against KBR. I mean, an absolute heartbreaker. He was up 2-0 and blew it. So
Marvel vs. Capcom 3, man. That's how it works.
That's how the cookie crumbles. So anyways, we do have some slides coming up to shout outs to our sponsors and people helping us out. And I don't know if you've used one of these bags or had one of these bags, but they definitely help out in an extreme way. Definitely check out combousa.com and use promo code EVO2017 for 15% off plus free continental shipping within the U.S.
I've seen them, I've used them, and I see them more often than any other stick bag. I think
so sick.
That says it alone.
They're more than just a stick bag. That's why they're a great backpack that you can put your stick in.
Exactly.
They say flip the script, then hope you never read it, because it's full of fine print. That means your so-called unlimited plan really isn't. At Simple Mobile, we say, script the flip. Truly unlimited high-speed data, talk, and text with nationwide coverage on a blazing fast 4G LTE network for just $45 a month with no contract. You can keep it complicated, or you can mobile simple with Simple Mobile.
All right, we're back, guys. It looks like the players are both warming up. We have the Las Vegas hero, Ruin, coming up against Arizona's own Evil Wenster. Should be a great match. I mean, we saw Ruin earlier playing that lame style zero. Lots of hangekis, lots of Sogenmu.
Wonder if these guys have played each other before. LV, Arizona.
I do know that both scenes like to travel to each other's state and play. So there's a good chance they're familiar with each other. Here we go. Button checks are over. We're into real life.
The superheroes are all here. Who will rise to the top? Lone Wonderland.
All right, here we go. Evil Wenster, of course, rocking the day one from day one Wesker.
And it's tough fighting zero with Wesker. I mean, you definitely have some options, but really finding that impactful hit can be tough. So we see a lot of Weskers hide behind the Magnum, but that can be a losing proposition once the Sogenmu comes up.
Yes, exactly. And to be
is that
fair,
a Magnum?
I don't know what gun
it is. I think it's a Desert Eagle, actually.
Yeah, it's a high caliber pistol. How about that?
There you go. There you go. The HCP.
But yeah, you said Wesker has a lot of trouble against Zero. Pretty much every character has a lot of trouble against Zero, barring a few out there. But yeah, pretty much every matchup from the get-go, Zero is already winning. You wanted the character select screen.
True facts. Trouble Ruin, still 3 characters. Wenster with the air grab. What's he going to get off of this with Dante and Magnus?
Nice.
And the dive.
Good conversion.
Beautiful.
A little bit late on the $1 million, but he is safe. Oh, he's going to catch him. No pickup, though. He tried real hard. Not hard enough.
But the Heartbreaker is getting nothing off of your X Factor.
Yeah, that's rough. Not killing Zero. Not converting when you wanted to. This is just adding a little bit of damage for Ruin there. down to Dante with no X Factor is Evo Wenster.
Pick a side. Missile.
Was caught. Keeping himself safe. And Wenster tried to punish. He was already hitting the crouch L, but not a fast enough button to interrupt those swords. Ruin goes up 1-0.
Dominant first game.
Yeah, definitely. I always like when hometown heroes do well at tournaments. For example, White Boy won Injustice at CEO. That's super sick.
Right.
A few years ago, what's the guy with all the buttons? Why can't I think of his
Full
name?
Schedule.
Yeah, Full Schedule. Full Schedule
CEO.
won at CEO. Like I love seeing that type of thing happen.
So what you're saying is, I need to run a major in Baltimore to get you to cheer for me.
Oh, I would cheer for you anyway, Ski.
Thank you, Brock.
Especially if it was Second Impact.
Even if I was... Well, I'm not losing that.
Oh my goodness! How many layers to that mix-up were there? He went on the backside, the front side, the front side, the backside, and the front side again.
Started in the front and then went to the back after he blocked.
Ridiculous.
In the middle of the block.
Ridiculous. Zero is a fair character.
Fair play to Ruin. Fair play to Ruin.
Yes.
Fair and balance. Okay, the cross under standing M after the elaborate setup for Choco Ruin.
All right, so he goes straight into level 3. I don't blame him. That would have been a hard conversion. And level 3 X Factor Magneto doesn't need the bars to kill.
Right. And you know, just get the ball rolling, you know.
Oh, and the reset. Unnecessary, but he's like, you know what? I want to kill him as quick as possible. I'm going to take the risk, and it worked out for him.
Go for the double, but this is where it all counts.
Ruin with the Helm Breaker, keeping himself safe. No swords yet, not going to need them. Double triggered up, he's motivated. Will not get the conversion, though.
X Factor's gone, but Wenster's close to that level 3 if he gets the hit.
Crowns
for the
him up.
crown. Oh, no.
Put that a lot of chip, but Wenster is not out of it yet. All it takes is one touch, and he has a level 3. No. He got the touch he needed, Ski.
He had it.
That's unfortunate.
Just didn't follow through. Ruin's like, yeah, whatever.
That's just kind of Ruin's persona, man. That's just
Yeah.
He's just the dude who's like, yeah, I show up, I play games, whatever.
They usually beat a bunch of people.
Yeah, MBD.
All in a day's work.
Ruin is definitely one of those guys that hit you with the I don't play this game option select.
Yeah, it's very true.
Wenster thinking about it. Going to stick with his traditional team.
Fight it out. Go for broke. Fight.
All right, well, the mental composure goes to the side of Ruin, and he gets the first hit.
Spiking him down again. Here we go. We've seen this before.
We've also seen him drop once or twice today, so Winston needs to stay aware.
Oh, and then just like you said, gets the pickup. Missiles coming in.
Okay.
Just trying to avoid the missile smart stuff.
Oh, nice.
If Ruin didn't roll there, he probably could have converted, but you have to have some real serious situational awareness for that. Wenster kind of going nuts right now.
But that fall in the H is superior. Cross up
Ruin.
swords, 0 is the one that wins the day.
Let's not drop it this time, buddy. Zip, 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 zip. Oh, okay, goes for the uppercut. That's fair. All in front, but he still gets another mix-up.
I think he's going to go to the other side.
Oh, nope, he stays in front.
Wow.
Even the pressure. I'm just trying to chip out Wesker at this point.
He got me.
Shockwave.
And time to make another pass. Evil Winston gets another chance with Magneto. Not in a terrible position. He can take some damage from those missiles. Just needs one good hit. Even some straight hits.
And there's a good hit, but not the one that he was looking for.
I want to see a couple of EM disruptors. There you go. Estaca. Oh, that was a good one.
Shockwave, maybe? Oh, he got hit out of it. Very rare to see that. And now he's stuck behind all this ship damage, tried to get out. Didn't work.
You just lost him the game with that shockwave.
Yep. I found him the same thing.
That's
why I called it.
He shouldn't have listened to you.
No, definitely not. That's pretty much a consensual bad idea.
Ruin is still just chilling on that X Factor any day now.
He's having a good time. Ruin takes it 3-0 against Evil West. Whatever. W words. Wenster. I gotta assume that's winner's side still though. Definitely not out of the tournament.
Wenster side.
Yeah, that's the Wenster side.
Got him.
So up next, I believe we do have Marvello against SoCal's Baba Ghanoush.
Baba Ghanoush.
What a name. What a great name.
It's a
Baba
really good name.
Ghanoush.
It's a really good name.
That just makes me think of Aries. Bagoosh. Baba Ghanoush.
Wow.
Gonna hit him with the up, down, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my Aries. This is a terrible, terrible impression. You know what is the best? You know what is the best Aries?
No.
Sajam.
Really?
Sajam does the best Aries impression, hands down.
I need to see that.
It's good. It's really good.
That makes sense. Like you said, Baba Ghanoush, Marvello. We already saw Marvello here earlier with a somewhat of a close call.
Yeah. He definitely had a close match, but again, that was against Dr. B. Dr. B is playing a bit nutty. Marvello wasn't ready for it, but he did, get his composure back and made a few comebacks with Strider, as is known to do with Marvello. So
it's really good to get those out of the way early. You know, you get that close call.
Yeah.
That heart palpitation moment.
Exactly.
Done, and now you can relax, cruise your way through pools, hopefully.
Well, I don't know if Baba Ghanoush is going to let him cruise right now. No cruise control against Baba Ghanoush. This man is a serious, serious player.
And speaking of serious players, we want to take a moment and remind you of all of the other streams that are currently live. Guilty Gear, I think the top 8 is on now on the main EVO stream.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We're missing it, Steve.
Injustice will be on...
Definitely tonight. I believe it's 6.
I think it's, I believe 6.
Either
that's
6 or
that's
8.
the full top 8 of that as well. Some games will be finishing up today.
I don't know how my boy Forever King is doing, but hopefully he's still in there, still in the winners.
Mm-hmm. Melee has been going on all day. I think that ends tonight at 8.
Yes.
Starts at 8.
Lots of good action.
Yeah. It's crazy that, in 2017, we get finals all the time, right?
Yeah.
There's always the highest level happening, and it's somewhat of a trade-off. Everybody doesn't get to see all of the finals necessarily, but it means that there's always something to watch, always something crazy to watch, and I think that bodes well for people here and for people at home.
Yeah, definitely. Lots of entertaining stuff going down.
We got so much after-hours stuff popping off now. It's kind of the evolution.
Bar fights every night.
Exactly. We've evolved from salty sweets so much to more of these bar fights and other actual events.
Yeah.
There's less salty sweets, I feel like, this year, but there's stuff like that.
Yeah. Salty sweets are too crowded, man. Ugh.
Oh my God.
I'm too big for all that.
Right. We always got kicked out of those, but this looks like it's a real match. Baba Ghanoush with the Firebrand, Marvello, Nova, up-tack. Can he finish this on a little dude, the Flying Rat Firebrand?
Nope, he just chooses to let it go.
Yeah. Didn't want to fall prey to a whiff and get punished. Baba Ghanoush activates up and goes fast. Don't see this one a lot from neutral with Firebrand.
Is he going to find that hold? No, he does not. Oh, Firebrand ducks right under that beam.
He can duck under that and then Bon Voyage you on the recovery. Oftentimes you'll see Firebrands go for that last gambit, but he went for the tag, played smart instead.
Marvello's going to be totally okay with letting Doom sit full screen. Gets the air throw.
Thought it was going to be Baba Ghanoush, but Marvello first to the grab.
Oh, it snapped Firebrand back in. That works too. Let's see if he actually lands the infinite this time. All the ends. All the ends.
Get all the drops out early, Marvello.
Whatever.
Just get all those drops out now.
Right.
It's all good. Combo still there.
Keeps it simple. I respect that.
Baba Ghanoush is definitely a very scary Firebrand.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's the same as any other Firebrand. One touch, your team is dead.
Except me. I'm not good. It takes like 3 touches. It's terrible. Which way?
That one beam, that one finger laser.
Oh.
Got the Iron Man, the Tony Stark anchor. We've seen a few of these today, surprisingly enough.
It's that movie buff, man. Helping out Spider-Man. They bring him back.
You mean Iron Man 7?
Please.
More Iron Man.
I've had enough.
All right, so Marvello's going to go up 1-0. They go right to character select.
This takes longer.
Don't even waste it. The salty character select.
See, for me, this is almost more tilting because you have more time to think about what just happened.
Right.
I'm just like, let's just go. Let's just go. I want to forget about it. Nice. Might not have even went for that. But that ground bounce works out for him. But of course, it's not a lot of damage. You need some sort of mix-up after that.
Right, exactly.
And yeah, this is not what you want to see in Firebrand. But he just kind of caught a straight hit and had to make the best of it.
Firebrand trying to find his way in there, following behind that fireball. Is speeded up right now. Speeded up, is that a thing?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Sped up. Power of the Nova Force. Not going to quite kill, but Doom Beam should. Yes, it does. The Sphere Flame.
And that's kind of the double-edged sword of the Firebrand game. It's so hard to get one hit, but you know he's a one-hit killer.
Yeah.
That's not what happened there. And that
Yeah,
could be the name
advantage.
of you're right. That could be the name of the game for Firebrand. You often don't get two chances. You really need to make that one count. He can, so therefore you must.
Exactly. So catches them both. Is Strider going to go down? Not quite. Goes back to pick him up, though.
Just stepped on his neck to finish him.
Follow my lead. He's going to get a little bit of a pressure in there. No, never mind. I take it back.
I forgot he says that when Ami's not behind him. It's still the same thing.
Yep.
It makes so much sense to say it to Ami. You know, like, it's my dog.
Right.
Follow my lead. Wow. It's been a while.
Marvello with his back against the ropes. He does have X Factor. So all he needs is one touch to have a solid chance at coming back right now. But is Baba Ghanoush even going to give him that chance? If he's, if he plays smart and solid, he won't. Working the plasma beam. I like that he's not calling any Iron Man assists. Granted, he doesn't use beam because he needs the, that assist in particular, but.
No need to call Iron Man with that, especially with the X Factor available on the other side.
Exactly.
Doesn't want to throw away any life.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Foot dive. 1 bar to kill, not even needed.
Didn't even have to spend the bar. That's really unfortunate.
Comes down on his head.
Wow.
Oh, and the
get
raw
out.
S.
Get
The
out of
Iron
here.
Man raw S.
Marvel 2 style.
Marvello needs to make a move soon. About 10 Marvel seconds, 11 on the clock.
Baba Ghanoush is displaying fear, though. See if Marvello can find
Back
a hole.
into the corner. Oh my God, these techs.
Evasion. Marvello.
Oh, and he
butter
finally
gun.
gets the hit.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
From the butter gun. Whew, 4 Marvel seconds on the clock.
He sensed the fear. He saw that Baba Ghanoush was committing to these buttons. Went up, down, faked, went up, going up after him, and then hit the butter gun out. I would love to just see some more Bon Voyages from Baba Ghanoush. Of course, the ground one's not safe, but it's a great whiff punish. Air one is, of course, quite safe. Haven't even seen it.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you feel that he would have, tried it a few times, but I'm sure he has his reasons for not.
I think he's gotten hit so early that he's been forced to play conservatively with the character. But even that right there is a loss for a guy like Firebrand. All types of energy on the screen. He goes ahead, tags Firebrand back in. All he had was a little bit more life than before, as well as screen positioning. Yeah, you're usually seeing some Bon Voyages from the air just to establish the angle that you can control. Didn't see any of that. And this could be
awkward choice.
This could be the last chance we'll see at that Firebrand.
Okay, he does go low. The Justin Wong special. He will need another bar. He's going to use it, of course. Why wouldn't you? But does he keep Iron Man in, or does he bring Doom back? Gonna keep Iron Man in there. Goes low again, but doesn't convert. He had so many hits there. Like, you gotta confirm that.
Looked like double cross that might have surprised even Baba Ghanoush. Respecting the Iron Man assist. Good zoning, good spacing from Marvello.
Bringing in Strider and the X Factor
Into the
throw. Wow. Teleport into throw.
Teleport into slamming your finger onto that throw button.
Not a good look for Marvello. You can't X Factor and then get hit, especially on your anchor character.
You lose that much more. You lose the character, you lose your X. Now the comeback is slim. The comeback chances are slim to nil.
Didn't have the X Factor. He's actually saved after the spread, but maybe just trying to keep the pressure up there. I'm not sure. That X Factor is draining down quickly. It is now gone. Both players X Factor list, but Baba Ghanoush finds the hit.
Just after it ended.
Gonna get one more rep and then go into beam, into super, into Iron Man. Should do it. Yep, Baba Ghanoush stays alive. Marvello still up 2-1, sitting on match point. But like I said, Baba Ghanoush was not gonna make this easy.
Do you know that Victor Von Doom is the Iron Man in comic books now? Right? He's like one of the Iron Men, right?
Really?
I believe that is the case.
Weird.
Yeah. Doing some weird hero thing.
Yeah, that's what? Okay.
See, it's very hard to land the ground bon voyage against Nova, obviously, because of the gravimetric pulse.
There it is. I was just going to say, I'd like to see him super jump over it and go in.
Yeah, and it's the thing, that the angles of Nova's attacks, though, are very optimal for hitting it.
And finally, we get to see some of the Firebrand stuff we all know and love.
This is what it's all about right there. It had the X Factor because he took the hit, but that's what it's about. Being able to flow with it.
Call the assist, unblockable, into the conversion.
Nice. Let it go early that time, got the ground bounce.
Oh, no. Oh, no. What happened, Baba Ghanoush?
He might have just I think he didn't get his hard tag. His character was just standing there.
Follow my lead. Nice. Oh, the gravimetric pulls mix up.
Ta-tink.
Just 2 hits. That's all I need.
Ta-tink.
Confirmed. And again, follow my lead. That does so much damage. Lord help me, that does so much damage. That was dirty. It looked like he was going to go behind.
Yeah, and
stayed in front.
He did the last time he ran that mix-up.
That'll do it. Marvello takes it 3-1. Good stuff from him. But again, Baba Ghanoush didn't make it free. Definitely put up a fight. Good, good showing from him as well.
Yeah, he at least got to do his Firebrand strategies.
Yeah, he got 1 rep. Got 1 rep in there. But now we have kind of a blast from the past coming up. This guy was once a top player. Once a top player. I remember, actually, it's probably, what, EVO 2012.
Yeah, it was about that time. 2012, I think. It was. 2012,
I saw a crew following this guy. Following him, making a documentary. I don't know whatever happened to the documentary, but they were following him. The man I'm talking about right now is Knives.
Maybe they're going to finish it this year.
Yeah, who knows?
Maybe it all comes full circle.
And he is coming up against Japan's Bhushan. I don't know who he plays, but we'll find out together.
Yeah.
I don't know how in practice Knives is. No idea. Haven't heard from him for a while.
Lucky thing is, if he is still playing his team, he had a lot of sort of optimal combos and such with his team, but they weren't like a huge execution team. They didn't require a lot of dexterous inputs.
Exactly.
So even if he's a little bit rusty, it shouldn't hurt him too badly here.
Yeah, that's Spencer Whackbot combination.
Oh, we got the man Omito live on twitch.tv/Evo, the best Johnny in the world. Omito.
We can kind of watch. We got the backside of the screen.
Yeah, we're watching it backwards.
It's okay. We still get the idea.
Another quick update. Shen is out of Street Fighter V.
Wow.
And he lost to Tse44, the Chinese player. Big surprise.
Get bodied.
Another quick update. Punko eliminated Nemo.
Oh. In what?
Street Fighter 5.
All right.
Punko with the codeine, keeping it icy.
I know that my boy Joey 9000 from Minneapolis beat both Punko and Fudo in this pool to get out of winners.
Wait, say that again?
My boy Joe beat both Fudo and Punko to get out of this pool of winners.
In Street Fighter?
In Street Fighter.
That's OD.
Yep.
My bracket is busted. My Fudo fantasy bracket busted. All right, let's see what Nas has got. He's playing the old school team. Spencer Sentinel Akuma. He knows how to handle pretty much every team. Even though he's out of practice, he really knows how to use this team against all the different tactics.
Exactly, and he gets a happy birthday early on. But Doom did not get the conversion there either. And now just backdashing, staying out of trouble. Throws out the bionic arm.
Low risk, low risk at this point. So why not?
Bringing Sentinel? Yes. Gonna tickle him. Yeah, and this team is very, very straightforward and to the point. You know what all these characters are gonna do. They're all pretty honest.
Yeah.
So really, really, Knives is looking to outplay you. There's no gimmicks involved. Caught the assist, doing a little bit of damage on Sentinel. I'm sorry, Akuma, my bad. And man, I gotta say, I'm a big fan of Virgil Strider Shell. I play that myself.
Get over here!
Go for the foot dive.
Just no clean hits from anybody right now.
Yeah, it's all kind of sloppy. A lot of marbles happening. But Bhushan is looking to get that clean hit. He hasn't found one yet in this set.
Stuff like that bionic, that zip that we just saw right there. You're looking for hits, but sometimes you don't get the angle. Sometimes you don't expect it, so there's no conversion, or sometimes the position will prevent it. Part of defense. Ooh. Nice, got him. Part of defense is keeping yourself in a position where you're more likely to just get hit with a straight hit rather than a full clean hit.
Right. Or not hit at all.
Yeah. Oh, the delayed stand H. He caught the push block attempt.
Great conversion. Bhushan, doing a lot of damage. That big body eats more lasers than a standard body. Oh, Akuma's gonna catch them both. Yes, big damage, but no X Factor to really take advantage fully. Oh my goodness. Is he gonna get another one? Oh, okay, thank God. That would have been too much. Think about Bhushan, just happy to sit in the corner. Like, what are you gonna do, man? You're Akuma. I know what you have on deck. Got to be careful with those assist calls as well.
Luckily, there's no meter. Knives can't do too much damage to the Strider assist, but now it's just a mano a mano.
Yeah, both low health characters sitting at 750k apiece. However, Akuma can do massive damage. Not with no meter, though.
Right, exactly. Lack the meter to complete. Bhushan can breathe easy, and now he's coming up close to the 3.
Oh, my. All right.
Wow. Looks like he's going to hold it for the Ragnarok. He wants that one-hit kill. Nope, he's going to go ahead and activate the Ouroboros for the mix-up aid.
Hopefully, I was going to say, hopefully the Vajra comes out in time, but it did not. And Knives bringing it back with no X Factor Akuma. Bhushan taking off the headset. Is that like the weighted headgear for Piccolo?
Yeah,
is he finally breaking out of his shell now?
Limiter is unleashed.
Good conversion. He should not be able to kill from this. He doesn't have the meter. You can go for the mix-up yet. Oh, okay, just TAC. Makes sense. But does he have the infinite from this angle, from all the way in the sky? Not easy, yeah, definitely not easy to convert.
What was that?
And the happy birthday. catching two, gonna tickle him. So there went his neutral assist. Dr. Doom out there, gonna bring in, yeah, of course, bring in Virgil, pop the swords, try to reset the situation, but not looking good for my Bhushan.
Not bad. This is how you get things started. Nice optimal stuff. Get the assist in there. Get the DHC here.
Yeah, don't drop it. Whatever you do, don't drop this.
Get some little extra meter.
Whatever you do, don't drop. Okay, he made up for it. Had to X Factor. Want to keep himself safe. Get caught low, but Knives didn't convert. Bionic arm?
Yeah.
Yes! No, not quite! Akuma's going to keep it safe, but all the meter is gone for both players. Pretty honest situation.
Great sequence from both guys. And then my Bhushan finds the first hit after the neutral reset. Oh, he's going to snipe him.
Will connect. So much X Factor still remaining. Virgil's going down. Foot dives right through that zip line. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, and he catches him. My Bhushan with the clutch stand jab into H.
Sealed his own fate by going up back there. Had to buckle down and fight it out on the ground.
That was his scrambling. My Bhushan came out in favor. Oh, wait, he has a headset back on. When did this happen? Did he put the headset on mid-match?
Oh, my God. You know, it's Marvel. There's times where you actually are watching a movie.
That's true. That's, if I see you put on a headset, that's when I'm resetting you. I'm saving my meter.
You scumbag.
He had an X Factor. Both players, again, X Factoring.
This is some high-level Marvel in 2017, man. He didn't want the hit, but the X Factor made it that much faster.
Exactly. Foot dive, no go. No punish either on the zip line. Finally catches him. What do you got, Knives? Nothing.
Knives trying to thread this needle. He's got to hold this Doom into the corner right now. This is really what it comes down to in terms of positioning. You get someone in the corner, and they're going to try to go up and over or wait for you to go up and go under.
Right, and that was really smart from Bhushan, avoiding the grapple by calling in Virgil, and no X Factor to back you up there, Knives. What were you thinking, man? Hard drive. No teleport punish. Didn't matter in the end. So we got these? Yes, we do.
Nice. Can be tricky with the swords on, but my Bhushan has those.
Down goes Sentinel. Bhushan looking pretty with 3 characters.
That's not going to...
That did connect.
No, I meant the double trigger. This is not going to do anything.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't save him.
Yeah, I guess maybe he thought, well, I might as well try it. I already called the assist.
I do that sometimes because I read that it has, you know, like the couple of invisibility frames in the middle. Like, maybe I'll get lucky.
That's actually why Gimlet whiffs when you do it. The 1 frame of activity on Gimlet gets zonified.
There you go.
And Knives, I mean, Akuma can make this comeback.
It's possible.
I'm not going to count him out, but
doable.
it's definitely an uphill battle.
All right. Don't block at all, Knives. You got to just fight. Oh, you messed up. You lost. Yeah, you got to block now. Uh-oh! He caught him just like that last time. Oh. My Bhushan is just going in recklessly. You have swords up. What are you pressing buttons for?
Well,
there you go.
To keep the idea that he's going to keep hitting buns at Knives' head, I guess. But other than that, man, that could have been the mistake of a lifetime. Oh, wow, goes with the rapid slash right into swords.
97-second rapid slash. Don't see that one too often.
Going for the optimal stuff, too.
I love it. So, what's the ender?
Oh, don't hit buttons!
That was so dirty.
Don't hit buttons!
That was the mix-up.
If there was ever a time for him just to bionic arm, that was it.
Oh, yeah. But it's like, listen, I'm going to miss combos for 4 games. And then, when I fake missing a combo, you really think you got me. 6 stuff from my Bhushan, the long con.
My Bhushan was down 2-0. Looking pretty to come all the way back and take it 3-2. It's the wall bounce. Yep. Got to convert this. Yes, into the swords. Keep it simple. Washing machine. And just like that, Knives is down to only Akuma. And Bhushan saw that coming, decided to block. Again, you're not going to catch me like that anymore, man. I've learned. Nullifies the fireball with his sword.
Wow. God, Virgil. Is there anything this man can't do?
Pretty much no.
All right. Good to know.
Bhushan is blocking. Ugh, so much for that. Getting a super to get him out of there. I like it a lot. And there went all of your X Factor, Knives. Your EVO life is depending on Akuma with 750k health and no X Factor.
Channel that Justin Long. Do what you could do.
Bhushan is not liking these fireballs. He keeps coming down when really he could just go to the top corner of the screen and sit there.
Yeah.
Finally realizes that.
He could also fly in the zigzag pattern and not have to
and
deal
he
with those.
called Strider. What are you doing, Bhushan?
He's falling apart, man. He's fading. He's fading. Knives is really close to that meter juice.
There it is.
But that could be worse. If he gets sniped on the Virgil instead of the Doom.
No.
I don't think he wanted that super.
Beam 100%. He got caught dashing, got the wrong input, and that's how the cookie crumbles for Knives. He just couldn't cut it.
A tough way for him to go out like that. But you know what? He's cut his teeth early here, and he'll still be alive in the losers round.
Definitely. And you know what? That's going to do it for this block of Marvel. Up next, we do have the semifinals, top 32.
Wow.
Up to top 8. Yeah, we're running this tournament straight through today, Ski.
We did it.
Yeah, we're doing it. We're almost there.
I mean, we did it.
Oh, yeah, we did it. Yeah, we did it. We did a great job.
Mm-hmm.
High five up top.
Yeah. All right.
So, yeah, that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for, just having me in the final year of Marvel 3. I'm honored to be here commentating.
Likewise. Thank you for having us in your homes.
Definitely.
For so many years. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and Marvel vs. Capcom 3 has been an incredible ride.
Definitely.
And I'm so happy and honored as well to be a part of it. So thank you.
See you guys in Infinite.